Hey Cancer, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsea, also known as Luna from lunahealings.com, and this is your monthly tarotscope for November 2020. So you can apply your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign to this reading. This is your reading on what guidance you need to know and also what you need to let go of for November. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please go to lunahealings.com. And that is all. So let's get into it. Please also like, share, comment and subscribe if this reading resonates. Thank you so much. So what guidance does Cancer need to know for November 2020? Thank you so much, Spirit. Oh, okay. You guys have an upcoming decision when it comes to money. Okay, prosperity, I see. So you guys are waiting on something to come through, whether that be a payment, whether that be a career opportunity, another job opportunity. I'm seeing money being so prominent during this month. You've got the Two of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Wands reversed, the Page of Wands reversed, and the Ten of Pentacles. Now you guys need to realize that money is just on the other side of that blockage, that mountain, that kind of obstacle that's in the way at the moment. I feel as though this month you will be doing yourself a disservice when it comes to not actioning the things that you want and not going towards the things that you want. Because it feels as though you're kind of waiting on someone else to do something for you. You're waiting on someone else to move forward with something, but actually you are the one that needs to make the decision to move forward. You're the one that needs to follow up. So if you haven't followed up on a new job opportunity, then yes, you do need to do so. Now, one thing that I will say is that someone may be blindsiding you this month. Someone may be pulling the sheets over your eyes when it comes to money that they owe you, okay? If this is the case, make sure that you're following up. Make sure that you are going after those debts because those debts are being repaid this month, okay? Those debts to you or those debts that you have to pay to others will be being repaid this month. So if there is anything at all that you are late on, that you haven't made a payment on when it comes to your bills, when it comes to your loans, you know, anything like that, they will be following up with you this month. So make sure that you have your checks in order. Make sure that you have your numbers in order, okay? The best thing that you can do for yourself this month is to honestly save. And I say save because I really feel as though there will be unexpected money coming out or there will be unexpected money coming in. Now, what I will say for some of you that have not been saving or will not be saving, you are faced with a decision. You are faced with kind of like a myriad of problems and challenges that are coming up, okay? So the best thing that you can do is prioritize, okay? Don't be spending recklessly this month. Don't be spending on anything that you know that you can or shouldn't, okay? I'm also feeling as though for some of you, you have to set yourself up in terms of money. You have to have something behind you so that you know that you can fall back on it, okay? Some of you have not been putting in the action needed towards a particular job, whether that be, you know, a job that you may want or a job that you want to create or, you know, a business that you want to create. You guys are not following through with that, so why not? Have you been holding yourself accountable? Probably not, okay? I really feel as though, yeah, this is being highlighted, okay? The Sun card here, it's being highlighted. This blindfold, this mask over your eyes, I feel like for some of you, this is an indication of you kind of blindsiding yourself. And you're blindsiding yourself because you're not putting in the action that you need to. You feel as though money can just fall in your lap. It doesn't work that way, okay? It doesn't work that way, baby. You need to make sure that you are putting in the effort and you are putting in the will in order to get the results that you want, because you can. This month you can, and you can prove yourself different. You can prove someone else different too. You just have to choose different for yourself. You have to action different for yourself. It may be that for some of you that have already got yourself set up in terms of a business, money will be coming in this month, okay? It will be very unexpected, but you have to learn to surrender to it, okay? Some of you, you're kind of going against the grain and you're kind of thinking, oh my God, like when is this money gonna come in? I've got bills to pay, I've got things to do, I've got things to sort out. It's okay, okay? Surrender to the process. 9 of Wands, surrender to the process. I know it's easier said than done, but you have to have the willpower and the determination to make sure that you're good, okay? That's why I say save. That's why for some of you I say save, because you may be blowing things completely out of proportion, and you may be blowing your money. But like I said, for some of you, this is an indication of money coming in, and for some of you, this is an indication of money going out. So any debts that need repaying, they will be repaid this month, okay? What's something that Cancer needs to let go of for November? Thank you so much. Wow, okay. You guys need to let go of that rest that you've been having. That it's like you've been resting so much on your laurels. You've been resting so much on yourself that it's like you're now in a state of pity. You're now in a state of self-pity, because it's like you don't know how to really prioritize what it is that you need or what it is that you need to do. Stop resting so much. I know, like, you guys, I get it. We're all going through something right now, but the more that you're actually resting, the more that you're taking away from yourself. You know, November will be a fast-moving month, will be a quick-moving, quick-paced month, and you have to make sure that you are on your A game, otherwise you will lose out, okay? For some of you, you will be restarting something, but like I said, in terms of restarting something, make sure that you're backed up. I also feel as though with the Death card reversed, this is an indication of kind of leaving things where they are, leaving things in the past. If there is something that you have wanted to pick up from the past, leave it there, honey, leave it there, because there's no point. It feels as though you're kind of like resting because you're mourning something, whether you are mourning your finances, whether you are mourning money, whether you are mourning a person, a situation, a career that you may have lost. It's time to get it together, okay? You can only mourn for so long, okay, before something that needs to be done. So don't mourn for too long. Give yourself time, but don't mourn for too long, okay? Yeah, it's time for you guys to really step into that power that you know that you have, that assertiveness, that flow, right? That kind of dominance that you need to assert yourself with, especially with the Emperor here. This may also mean that someone is coming back and going to kind of give you an offer. I feel like this offer is in terms of like a career or something in terms of money, trying to offer you some money. This could even be your father figure. It could be a father figure, or this could be, this could even be a mother figure that is kind of trying to help you in terms of your finances, trying to set you up for, you know, the long run. The Oracle card that you've got is realization, okay? Realization is key to change. Realization and reflection is key to change, because if you don't realize and you don't reflect, then of course you're not going to move. And it's important for you to move this month, okay? Literally, like when I said that success, that, you know, money, whatever it may be, that, I don't even know, that milestone is literally on the other side of the door, is literally on the other side of the mountain. Please believe me when I say that. Darkness, okay? Some of you are mourning. Like I said, some of you are mourning something that did not go to plan, or something that did not happen, something that did not show up in your life. This could even be something that you lost recently. And this, like I said, it's okay to mourn, okay? But don't stay there for too long. There's a new pathway opening up for you, and you have to make sure that you are going towards it. You have to make sure that you are actioning it, the masculine here. Make sure that you are actioning it, because if you're not actioning it and you're only thinking about it, what does that do? That only creates more stagnancy, okay? You can only think about it for so long before it's time to actually do something with it. Okay, what is some romantic advice for Cancer? Thank you so much. Retreat, okay? Some of you guys are having to go back to yourself and find yourself again. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. Some of you have to go back and find yourself again, okay? Because it feels as though you have become so disconnected from your own reality that it's kind of like proving a point in your romantic relationships too. This may even be that you've lost a relationship, a romantic relationship, or you're still mourning from something from your past that you've had to kind of move away from, that you've had to pull yourself physically away from. It feels like there's still that emotional tie there though. So ask yourself what it is that's teaching you. Wow, the emotional tie, forgiving and learning. What does that say? As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So like I said, some of you are still mourning. Some of you are still mourning a past relationship or a past connection. What about this particular person or situation has you so stuck on them? Maybe there's something that you are missing within yourself, and that's why you search for that in other people. So take a think about that. The next one is new love, okay? For some of you, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. It may be that whoever this particular person is, they can give you some insight into your finances. They can give you some form of structure, okay? For some of you that have met a new person, could be Capricorn, could be Taurus. I'm definitely picking up on earth placements, grounding energy. I feel as though this person can kind of ground you and give you a new perspective in terms of the action that you need to take, your finances and things like that. So bear that in mind for November. Now I am going to pull an oracle card for you, an affirmation card for Cancer for November from my new oracle deck, Dive into Divinity Oracle. Let's take a look for Cancer, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. Wow. The depth of my creations coincide with where I rest my body. If I am well rested, taking care of myself and giving back to me, I create with ease. Your affirmation is, I am safe. And that number is 22, which symbolizes the number 4, which is also a declaration of building sustainable and healthy foundations for yourself. Like I said, some of you guys, you've been in resting mode a bit too much, and now it's time to create. But also I'm seeing for some of you, if you haven't been resting, or you have been resting, you possibly haven't been resting the right way, because your brain, your emotions, everything is still on high alert. So for some of you, you do need to take this resting time in order to get to a place of knowing how to create. But I do feel as though a lot of you are resting too much, and you're resting to the point of self-sabotaging. So be mindful of that. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I will see you next month. Bye bye.